Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on that. Oh, yeah, no, Kat and I are not planning any vacation. We don't have any money or anything for it. No, we're not planning anything like that. I wish we could. We're not. Will I learn to build a PC? I don't think I need to. Honestly, we have to see what happens. Like I said, we're just at the precipice of now. I'm finishing up all these insanely lengthy playthroughs, and we're going to have some downtime. So, excuse me, if now I were to look to upgrade my setup, maybe it would work before, you know, big high-profile new stuff starts hitting in, say, June. But we'd have to figure out what can happen. Like realistically, what components would people be willing to donate, right? Or do I have to do maybe a special event or two to raise funds to buy some components or buy a pre-built? I don't know. We have to talk these options out soon and try to figure out the answers, because I don't have the answers, you know. Did I ever play a JRPG I hated? I'm trying to think. Like back in the day, there were some JRPGs that were kind of boring. Like there was a JRPG on Genesis I played once. I can't remember what it was, but I just felt it was too basic and boring to hold my interest and make me want to play it at length. I don't know if there's ever one I hated, but some of them just aren't as riveting as others, right? If the plot's not interesting, or if the plot's very generic, like other ones. It would be sick if I built a PC on stream. It's easier than the early 2000s. Is it? Is it just like boop, 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 done? Building everything? I don't know how I would do that unless I rearrange my whole area here. Like if I move the camera and mic and everything, because obviously I can't do it here on my lap. I don't have like a good table or anything I could put here to build it. Unless maybe what I could do is get several folding tables and put them over here next to me and try to build it next to me here. Maybe. I don't know. Again, it depends. We're not even too close to that stage yet. We'd have to decide how I could even get components or whatever. I mean, obviously, the easiest method is a pre-built. The easiest method is finding a pre-built, ordering it, and just getting it ready to go. That way, I only have to worry about installing the programs I need, setting them up again. Like, I get the feeling resetting up OBS and relearning OBS, because I've been using the same version of OBS for a very long time. So trying to relearn this program when it has a new version and all new, I'm going to have to do all the shit over again. That's going to be a pain in the ass, I feel. But what are the chances I'm going to get a pre-built? Pre-builts are expensive, especially today when the components are so scarce, right? It could be a daunting task to be able to afford one. So it would have to be like, you know, several streams of raising funds to try to raise thousands of dollars to buy a good pre-built. That would be my new capture streaming rig, you know? I don't know. We have to talk about it. How was Din Din? There is no Din Din. I mean, I'm having dinner after this. The people who said they would give me a PC contact me recently. There was no one who outright said they were going to buy me a PC. That never happened. Last year, what happened is last summer, a lot of people were very generous, and they wanted to help me out because they saw that a lot of my shit around me was falling apart, and I couldn't afford to upgrade it. So someone donated a new laptop, because my laptop was on its like last legs. Someone donated this chair, okay? Someone donated an Xbox Series X. You know, it was a lot of donations, which was very nice. And I upgraded my setup. Now, while all that was happening, there was a few other people behind the scenes who contacted me and said, hey, we're willing to help you with a new PC, whether it's you want to build your own or, you know, get one. You know, we'd be willing to step up and help. And at that point, I basically told those people, there's about 3 or 4 people actually behind the scenes who I had spoken with about it. And I was like, I appreciate it, but at that point it made absolutely, positively no sense whatsoever to do it, because I had so many games that were coming out and hot games that were happening. And at that point I thought maybe I would do it near the end of the year, but then what ended up happening, February and March happened, which was some of the busiest gaming times we've ever had. So I didn't want to mess with it till we got to a point of downtime. Now we are actually finally hitting that point of downtime. Right now it's happening. It's about to start, okay? Excuse me. So, that being said, so far I've spoken at least to one person. And that one person said that they have components that they would be able to donate, a few components. Although, admittedly, when they said this to me, I was like, I don't even know what those components are. Like, I don't know if they're good or not, or if they're good enough for what I need to do. I have no idea. I'm not, I haven't looked into it yet. The way I see it is, starting this upcoming week, right? Elden Ring will finally be done. All these lingering playthroughs will be done. Now we're heading into new content, WWE and whatever else I choose to play alongside it, new late night chill content, and this is essentially downtime content. This is not giant high profile new release shit. So now we can sit down and start to talk. All of us on streams and everything. We can have discussions about what is it I'm looking for a modern PC? What's the strength of the processor I need? What kind of a GPU am I looking for? You know, I don't know any of these answers. I haven't been in the market for a PC in 8 years. So I need to talk with you guys and we have to hash it out and then see, gee, out of, out of the stuff that's available to me, things that have already been offered to be donated, and maybe I could do some fundraising streams or maybe just fundraise to buy a pre-built that has everything I need. I don't know. We'll get there, but we're not there yet. We're just on the edge of getting to that point, okay? So I've talked to one person who said they have a few components they can donate, but I don't know if it's really what I need yet. I haven't looked into it. Okay? Okay. Donkey Kong's first